If you have never been here in the Philippines before, don't sell all your properties yet. And don't decide to move out here yet as well. Mabuhay everyone! Welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Janice and you're watching Filipina Morena Vlog. So before I proceed to our discussion for today, I just want to share a bad news to you guys. Yeah, I just found out that 87% of my viewers are not subscribed to my channel. So guys, please, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do hit that subscribe button down below, and also don't forget to hit the notification bell to be updated of my upcoming vlogs. Thank you, and thank you also to everyone who is always supporting my channel. So in today's video, somebody from the subscribers is asking about the best place to retire, whether the city or the province. So if you're interested, please keep on watching. One of the many challenges a foreigner will often meet when deciding to relocate here in the Philippines is choosing the kind of location, whether it's the city or the province that he or she may want to reside. It can be very daunting for most foreigners to choose, especially that they are not familiar with the place. But with proper preparation and planning, anyone can definitely avoid some of the pitfalls. Before deciding whether the city or the province, you may have to consider a few important things. Here are the following considerations that you should keep in mind when deciding whether the city or the province. Number one is your age. Yes, guys, this is very important because we have different wants and needs according to our age. Younger men may want to have a more fun and leisure time in their lives, whereas the older guys may wanted a more peaceful and serene environment. Number two is the lifestyle. Our ways of living life may vary as well. Some of you may want to continue working even after retirement, and others may prefer traveling and seeing various different places as a way of enjoying their retirement life. Some of you may want a permanent residence, and others may just prefer rental ones. Number three is your budget. This is definitely the most important thing to consider because your budget can help you tell whether you can afford the cost of living in the city or the province. So keep all this in mind if you want to live a happy and comfortable life here in the Philippines. So now, to help you narrow down your choices, let's talk about the difference between the city and the province. In the province, expect that you will be living in a smaller community where most people are judgmental and love to gossip. So be prepared to be the subject of the gossips by people that we refer as the marites or the gossipers. Be aware that you foreigners are not excused from their gossips, especially if you are in a May-December affair or in a huge age gap relationship with a Filipina. But just a tip to avoid troubles, just ignore them. Always remember this principle, mind over matter. If you don't mind, it won't really matter. In addition to this, if you are going to decide to live in the province where your Filipina is, expect that you will have no privacy. Yes, because Filipino families are known to be very closely knitted to each other. So most of the family members and relatives will be just around the neighborhood. In that case, they can just appear into your house and announce. In order to avoid conflicts, you have to be upfront with your Filipino partner and tell her about your opinion regarding family visits right off the bat. Those are just some of the disadvantages living in the province. But looking at the bright side, the province is a wonderful place that is very soothing to the soul. This is because the province is a very relaxing place with better quality of air. That being said, you are away from air pollution, which is good news to your health. The fresh air and the beauty of nature are something that the city cannot offer. However, there are also things that cannot be found in the province, such as job opportunities. In the province, there is lesser job opportunities. So, if you plan to land a job while relocating here in the Philippines, the city is the place to be. There are lots of job opportunities in the city that may suit your skills and expertise. But if you won't opt for a job anymore, the province is definitely a place for you. You can actually do various things that can help you kill the boredom in the province, such as backyard gardening or raising hogs and poultry. The province can offer you some peace of mind, but sometimes the electricity and the internet connection can drive you crazy. Expect that when you're in the province, power outages and slow internet or Wi-Fi connection can occur from time to time. And although the province life may sound very relaxing, quiet, and peaceful, but here in the Philippines it could sometimes be not true. There could be noises made by roosters, dogs, vehicles, and karaoke. Yes, guys, here in the Philippines, the karaoke is the most famous form of leisure for Filipinos, especially during Sundays, which we consider the family day, and also during special occasions and fiestas. Expect that loud karaoke sessions in the neighborhood will always be a common thing here in the Philippines. Another downside living in the province is that some imported goods are hard to get by. In this case, you may still need to go to the city to get these goods from big Western type grocery stores. However, in the province, you can absolutely score fresh foods and produce such as fruits and vegetables. And one thing you should also be aware of is that the country life in the US or other Western countries is totally different from the country life we have here in the Philippines. And now let's talk about some of the pros and cons of living in the city. I will be talking about Cebu City, which is not as big as Manila. So Cebu is probably just a mid-sized city. The very first thing that you will notice in a big city, apart from the pollution and bigger population, is the heavy traffic. Yes, that is one of the worst problems in most big cities here in the Philippines. So, if you are the OCD type of person who is easily aggravated, then the city is not ideal for you. The traffic jam can really be a pain in the butt to deal with. Oftentimes, your housing option in the city is the condo style of living. Nowadays, several various condo units are readily available for occupancy, although you will also have a choice of subdivision units that are mostly located short distance away from the city center. And this is the best part of living in the city. You can have Western type grocery stores, Western type of amenities, and better infrastructures such as hospitals and various other health facilities. So, if you want to maintain something Western style, you can never go wrong if you choose to relocate in the city. And if you are the type who want to have more leisure and fun experiences with life, The city has more options when it comes to cafes, restaurants, bars, and shopping malls. Just be aware that dangers can be everywhere. Some places can be safe for foreigners, so you have to be wary and responsible enough to secure your own safety. It can really be so hard to discern which of these options best suits your lifestyle. But there is one thing you can do to simplify and gauge things. You must have to get a feel of the places and immerse yourself to see the difference for yourself. If you have never been here in the Philippines before, don't sell all your properties yet and don't decide to move out here yet as well. The best thing for you to do is to make a 2 to 3 months vacation or longer than that to be able to adapt and make the best and well researched decision. The Philippines is completely different from the US and other Western countries' way of life. You will need drastic adjustment for you to be able to adapt and survive. Not to mention the humid temperature that we have and the many typhoons we encounter throughout the year that can be very uncomfortable for you foreigners. In a nutshell, the Philippines can really be a new and exciting experience for you, although the adjustment period and culture shock can be very stressing at first, but overall, living in a paradise-like country such as the Philippines can be very rewarding. And the fact that the value of your money is way more when converted to Philippine peso, you will absolutely enjoy a life of a king. Happy retirement!